Hey guys. So today I wanted to make a video because I find this alone a pretty big deal. Season 3 decided to add the PPSH, which is kind of a zombie staple if anyone has played before. World at War, this was basically the best thing ever, and they brought it back in BO3. Everyone went crazy about that at the time, and I feel like no one really cares anymore. Like, there was definitely not the same reaction when they showed this, that it's coming out, but I'm super happy that the PPSH is back, and I wanted to get the extended mag before I made this video because that's kind of like how I see the PPSH is with a drum mag. I don't know why it's like that, but in my brain it's just weird. It's just weird like that. I'm not sure if I wanted to make a Cold War video right after making another Cold War video, because the past 4 of my videos have been on Cold War, and I'm just like, I don't know. I think for my next video, I'm gonna try my best to like maybe make a BO3 custom map, or maybe just playing a regular BO3 map. But there's just been like a lot of content recently in Cold War that I haven't made videos on, and I think this is like the biggest deal right now. Just simply having the PPSH in this game, I feel like, oh, I'm excited because I'm definitely gonna go for like Plague Diamond and Dark Ether for this. So yeah, it's gonna be quite the grind. But man, it looks so good in this game. I have to say, they did a really good job porting it over, or making a new version. It does look a bit smaller than the other PPSHs though. Like from the ones that I've used, it seems like the barrel is super stumpy. I might be loosely doing the Easter egg in this video. I don't know if I'm gonna go through the full Easter egg, but since I'm playing Firebase C, it's kind of in the rhythm, I might as well just do it. So it would be kind of cool to just like hop in a game and then immediately just do an Easter egg with this. What the fuck? Come on! Come on! Okay, so I'm glad I'm only 3 rounds in, but I just realized that the audio was broken for some reason. I don't know why. It just decided to not register on OBS. I'm glad I looked over, because I just looked over at my recording software and it just showed that there was no audio coming through, so sorry about that. I feel like this is the only gun I've actively made an effort to keep unchanged. Because I obviously tried to get the drum mag, and that's what I did, because I'm just trying to make this PPSH as similar as the originals. Purely because of nostalgia, no other reason. That's why I'm running just the iron sights, because I usually put on a scope right when I unlock one, but the PPSH just has such good iron sights. I don't know what to say. It's clean as hell. I think a lot of them in this game don't work too well, but these just do. I also think the PPSH is very fitting for this map in particular, like with the bunkers. I don't know. This map just gives off a little bit of a World War II vibe anyways, and this is a World War II weapon, so. One thing I just realized is the magazine does not have 71 bullets. It has 55. I guess there's another extended mag that you could probably put on it, because this is the first unlock. But it only has 55 shots, and usually the PPSH has 71 in its magazine, at least in its drum magazine. So that's a little bit disappointing, but I'm sure you can unlock it eventually. I have to say, I have been playing Cold War a lot recently, and I think my opinions are changing a little bit on this game. I feel like I've been very harsh on Cold War, and I do still stand by most of what I said. I don't know. I do think it's a little bit more replayable now. Especially after doing like the Dark Ether grind, which was very long and a lot of it was a little bit boring. But I did learn to actually kind of enjoy just like this game for what it is during that time. I find this one way more just cool than the dance one. There's a similar Easter egg in D Machine where it's just a coffin dance, an incredibly dead meme, especially when this game came out. So it was already dated. Like, I don't think developers should ever put like memes in their games because it's gonna die way before the game ever comes out. But ooh, kind of like that pickup, not gonna lie. That would be really useful for the Easter egg if I didn't have to craft a Reiki. This would probably be really good for like damaging the boss. But maybe somehow I can keep the RPG and also the PPSH. Could try and like drop it really quickly, do the step, and then go back for it maybe. I'm trying to remember what I have to do for this Easter egg. I already kind of forgot. So I talk to Peck, and then I get a key card, I think. I usually don't buy Stamina Up as my second perk, but there's so much running around you have to do for this Easter egg. I have to buy it right now. Like, it's pretty much needed. This Easter egg is really easy. It's just a big fetch quest, and I kind of like it. I like just playing a super chill Easter egg that you don't have to memorize the steps super crazy, like a incredibly complex one. I'm not even necessarily saying this one's better than any of the other ones, like a BO3 Easter egg. But it's more fun to just hop on and casually play, I'd say. And that's serum number 3. Okay. That's step 1 done, I guess. Maybe step 1 would be acquiring the key card, but who knows. All I know is I'm glad I picked up Stamina Up because, like I said, there's a lot of running that I have to do. I just have to mix those, and I know a bunch of dogs are gonna spawn in, so I gotta be wary of that. Much easier to deal with once you know they're actually coming, but when you're just like in that room waiting for the mixture to finish up, it's kind of weird when there's just 100 zombie dogs. I like this step a lot. I just like the idea of it. You make the actual truth serum that he has, and then you just put it in the vents. It's pretty cool. And then he starts dancing for some odd reason. I don't know why, but he just does. This is Call of Duty Zombies. That's what this is that I'm playing right now. This usually takes a really long time, but I'm surprised I already got one on round 8. I'm not complaining. So far, so good. This Easter egg's going by super good. And it's Brahms. That's one of the ones I need. Perfect. Gonna head to the next one. 2 to go. Alright, I might actually be able to get this done by round 10. That's insane. I'm really glad, because I'm showing justice to the PPSH. Because I really just wanted to, I don't know why I wanted to do the Easter egg with the PPSH, but it's just, I felt like it was right, because it just came out, and might as well do something new with it. There also is a sniper and a ballistic knife, and I'm not really the kind of person to use snipers, so that's not really my thing. And the ballistic knife is not a zombie's weapon at all. Like, I guess it's alright if you're on co-op because of the revivability, but that's about all that's good about it, honestly. I think I trapped it. Is it successful, though? That's the real question. It is. Holy shit. I've never done this well on this step. I usually, like, have at least a little bit of trouble, but 3 for 3. That's kind of insane. I'm proud of myself. Kind of happy. I really hope in the future they add more unique pack punch camos, because it's nice. I do like pack punch camos in this game. I like the gold tint it gives to the guns. It's pretty cool. But hopefully they add some new ones in the future, because if it's just going to be the same pack-a-punch camo for every single map, that's going to be kind of stale eventually. I guess it works fine for Firebase E and D Machine, but I just hope like the next map at least has something unique, because even Outbreak has the same pack-a-punch camos. And again, they are nice, but it's like, when I look at a map, a lot of the times I do actually look at like the pack-a-punch camo as a part of the map. Like, it's something I think about when I'm thinking about like Revelations. I'll think about like the cosmic camo. It's super cool. Alright, I'm gonna get number 2 done right now. I should probably get a little bit more set up before this one. Maybe I should have double packed a bunch, but I think it's alright. And there's the Mangler. Perfect. I can get the final one done if I shoot off his arm. Which I did. Got the Reiki part. Okay. I don't usually play it like this, but I'm just training in this circle, and there's actually a decent amount of space for it. Usually I just like camp in one spot and like use Ring of Fire or something. But, oh my. But this is working fine, for the most part. The dogs make it look a lot worse than it actually is going, because they tend to blow up and crap that, and I'm definitely coming back for the RPG if I can. I do love the Reiki, but I feel like the RPG would just be much higher damaging against him. Alright, and that's the final one. That's all I needed the Reiki for. I just needed to shoot one canister. Alright, please don't despawn, please don't despawn. I hope the RPG is still here. And it is. Perfect. Okay. I feel bad leaving a Reiki. But you know what? It's for the greater good. Legend RPG is probably better. Just simply for boss damage, because the Reiki does absolutely nothing to the boss. I could probably get more prepared for the boss fight, but I think a single packed RPG will do enough, honestly. Once I get Ring of Fire, I could just start spamming that thing, and then the boss is pretty much over. Can't see it lasting much longer than that. On round 16, I'll take it. This has definitely been the best run, and probably the best run I'll ever do on the Easter egg. Feel good about it. And man, this gun is not disappointing. I have to say, a lot of the DLC weapons that they brought to this game have been incredibly disappointing, but this is not one of them. I think the PPSH is honestly just, oh, so good. I'm probably gonna skip over the cutscene just because I did show it in my other videos, so you could check out the video I made just on the Firebase Z Easter egg, or you could look it up online, but I think it might be wasting too much time if I show the entire cutscene, so yeah, I'm just gonna skip to the actual boss fight. Alright, I'm curious how much damage a single packed RPG does to this guy. Okay, it's not as great as I thought it would be, but it does do way more damage than the Reiki, so that's nice. And I just did 12k, so it's definitely wrecking the zombies, that's for sure. I love the RPG in this game. It's so much fun to just use every once in a while. It's a very, very good weapon if you haven't used it before, just in regular zombies. Getting in some decent damage, but the real damage is going to come in once I get Ring of Fire. Eventually. Hopefully. Oh, what? Oy. I can't see a thing. Alright, there it is. That was the most chaotic thing. That was the most chaotic like 10 seconds ever. And I just unlocked the camo somehow. Okay. Well, that'll be it for today's video. If you guys liked, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm going to be posting zombies content more regularly now. I don't know about daily, but I am going to start to pick it up a little bit more, so sorry I took such a long break, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.